What's up, guys? Edits by Chris is in the house, stalking you like usual. And today's video, kind of different. Okay, so I recently did a live stream. It was called Rest in Peace Great Gramps Tribute Live Stream. Now, you guys all know when something personal happens in my life, I will make a video about it because I make these videos to tell you guys everything, my life, everything that I do. Because I stalk you and I literally give you stuff to stalk me. Because I'm just that nice. But, so it is March 3rd. My great gramps passed away February 21st. Now, the reason why I didn't make a video about it is because, well, I didn't figure it out that he had passed away because my mom didn't tell me that he passed away until about February 21st was a Saturday. I didn't figure out until Tuesday because that's when I went with her. But so I was informed that I will be going to the wake and the funeral because I wanted to go because me and him had a very close relationship. So basically, this is what happened. So I haven't recorded a video in a couple days now, and this is because of the reason, because I've had to go to the wake. The wake was yesterday, the funeral was today. As you can see, I'm still in my dressed up uniform that I went to the funeral with. But I have a whole speech that I'll tell you guys and everything that this is my first funeral and wake that I've ever been to before, because honestly, this is, besides my great-grams passed away in 2012 when I was 10 years old. And, you know, I wasn't old enough yet. But now I'm 12 years old. I'm going on 13. And me and him had a close relationship. So I really wanted to go to his wake to pay my respects. So I typed up a whole speech and everything like that. But that is the reason why I haven't been able to make videos, is because I don't know, with all this stuff going on, I couldn't. I was just a wreck, so I could not make a video. I'm sorry. Oh yes, I am using this camera, this crappy iPhone camera. It's because I'm not at my dad's house, so I do not have the other camera. But so I guess I'll tell you my speech. I'll show you my speech. Why not? Okay? Why not? Of course I gotta show you my speech. Why would I not show you my speech? Crap. That didn't work. I'm so sorry if you're watching this and I have a crappy iPhone camera right now. Okay. Boom. That was perfect. Okay, so open this bad boy up. So I didn't want to make a video where I was just completely crying. Like, I usually do the same thing when an animal passes away, but it's so much different when a person passes away that you've loved. So this is my speech. So to inform you guys, my great-gramps was 91 years old. He lived 91 years old, and he had the love of his life. He met this girl, I don't know how old he was, but the first girl, I think it was his high school sweetheart. I do not know, but they married each other, and they were with each other for 68 years, married, and together for 71 years until she passed away. But now he's with her. So I'll read this to you guys. I said, "Great Gramps was a great man, and he will be forever in my heart. I will never forget the way he would light up with a huge grin whenever I would make him laugh, or we would just be talking about something funny. He would always joke around with the nurses at his hospital because he had a wonderful sense of humor that could never be forgotten. Even though he would joke, he only had one woman that he truly loved. My great-grams. Although I am very sad that he has passed away, I truly believe that he is happy that he is with my great-grams again. I couldn't have asked for a better great-gramps because he always was there to make me laugh. I am very lucky that I had the privilege to spend 12 years of my life with him. He was a wonderful man and had a very long and happy life which he deserved. I will never forget his sense of humor that even in the bad times made you laugh so hard. He had a huge grin on his face. He has a huge grin on his face right now as he holds hands with my great-grams and walks up the stairway to heaven. He will be missed and never forgotten. I shall love him not only as my great-gramps, but as a friend." And one thing that I'll remember about him most, and I forgot to say this when I said my speech at the funeral, One thing that I love about him the most, and I'll remember about him 50 years from now, I'll remember, is that as he got older, he lost his top teeth, and he had to put fake teeth in and stuff to eat. So when he had no teeth in, and he would smile, it was the cutest little thing, because he would just be like, because it's almost funny though, because old people almost turn into they're like cute little babies. It's so cute because he would smile, and since he had no teeth, his lip would like just kind of go on top of his bottom teeth, and he would be like, and it was just, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But it's one of the things that I remember about him the most. Whenever we would be laughing and stuff like that, and he would just I don't know. But he was in the Navy. Long ways back. He was in the Navy, and the funeral. Now, I'm the kind of guy who doesn't really. I try my best not to cry at things, but they did if you guys don't know what the 21 gun salute is, it's when a person from military, Navy, anybody who served their country dies, they have a little ceremony for them, basically, like a separate one. But when they did that, it's what really got to me. Like, I almost started bursting out, but it's okay to, because he was a great guy, and he lived 91 years. I hope I can live that long. But, so, once again, I am just so sorry that I haven't made videos in a while. I hope you guys can understand that I don't know, I couldn't, because this was really taking over me right now, and I didn't want to, I don't know, that was on my mind. Getting ready for this, I had to get this speech ready, but it literally took me probably 10 minutes, because you want to know how the speech started off? When I figured out that he had passed away, I typed a little thing for him on Facebook. And so what I did is I copy and pasted it. I put it into Word document, and then I tweaked it, made it so it's speech official. And that's how it came out. So it literally it all came from the heart. I typed it, I wrote it. Here, this is it right here. I don't know. He was a great man, and I can see him smiling so much right now that he's with my great-grams, which it helps me a little bit that he's passed. It makes me less sad because I know that he was ready to go, and that he said to my mother, he said, I'm ready to go and I want to be with her. He was excited to be with her. He had... I don't want to make this sound bad, but he had nothing to live for anymore. He really wanted to be with great-grams. And this is basically what happened. So I'll open up to you guys. So he had a heart attack, and he went to the hospital for it. So the heart attack was fine. He was okay. He was in the hospital, but he started getting sick. He was in the hospital. He got ammonia and stuff like that. But then the ammonia went away. And then he got transported to, he was getting a little delusional one night. I don't know why, but that stopped. So he went to the nursing home, and me and my mom went to go visit him again at the nursing home, and he was doing so much better. He was doing so much better. He was talking to us, laughing to us, and he basically was, I really thought that he was going to make it out of that nursing home, and he was happy. I was so excited because I knew I thought I knew that he was going to do good. So then, the last time I saw him, we were talking about my YouTube channel, actually. I was talking about YouTube with him, because he was asking me what was kind of my hobbies and stuff that I do. And I said, well, one of the things that I really like to do is YouTube. I like to make videos of myself and upload them to YouTube. And, he's 91 years old, and he's like, what? What is YouTube? You're not in a tube. But once again, he had a great sense of humor, so he was really funny about it. He was in a wheelchair, and he was doing so good. So after that night, I usually go with my mom on Wednesdays, so then I was told that I was going with her on Tuesday. I was like, why? Dad wouldn't tell me. So I got with her on Tuesday, and the only reason why she wanted me on Tuesday is because she wanted to tell me as soon as possible that he had passed away. And when I heard that he had passed away, I was in shock. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is what pretty much happened. I was in shock, and I went through stages. Like, first I was angry. I was like, did somebody do it? Because apparently he went unconscious, and he was unconscious, and they said he only had a few days left to live. And he had, I forget the word. I don't know what the word is, but there's a word. Basically, his heart was working against his lungs, I believe his lungs, and that, like, there was fluid. There was a bunch of fluid around his heart and stuff like that. I mean, over here. I don't know where my heart is. Right here, yeah. But there was a bunch of fluid around his heart, and he only had a couple days to live. So my mom apparently was driving up there, and then she gets the call from her mom, my grandmother, that says he has passed away. So my mom told me this, and I started off mad. I was like, did somebody do this? Because I had no clue. You know, I was like, are you kidding me? He was doing so well. I was so happy. And so she said, no, it's just what happened. You know, it was unfortunate, but he's with great grams now and stuff like that. So and then it turned in from me being angry, well, for me being in shock to angry, and then to sad, where I started crying and stuff like that. But you know, it's really sad that had to happen, but it makes me feel better that he's with great grams now and that he's happy with her and everything like that. So yeah. He was just such a great man. He never thought of himself. He always thought of others, and he inspires me because he was just, I don't know how to explain it, but I'll miss him. Seeing him in that casket, man, that gets to you. It was really sad, you know, knowing that I was just talking to him a week ago, talking about my YouTube channel, and now he's just laying there and he's just not living anymore, you know what I mean? It saddened me, and I started to cry in front of the casket, but, you know, you're supposed to, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much the story on why there's been no videos. I will start to upload videos again, because today the funeral was done and everything. I really wanted to make this video to tell you guys that. So, yeah, so I'm sorry. I hope you guys can understand that I haven't been able to make videos. I hope you guys can understand that my great-grams had passed away and that he was just a great man. So, yeah, like and favorite the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel, Edits by Chris. I try to make the videos that you guys love and that I love too. So, peace out. Edits by Chris out. You guys know I love you. Stay awesome. High five me. This one goes out to Great Gramps. High five me. I'm lucky that I was able to spend 12 years of my life with them. I really am. So, I love you guys. I hope you can understand. You're going to high five me. High five for Great Gramps. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.